Okay, welcome to battle number 46 of the Season 4 1.3 AI tournament. And this would be the last battle in the second set of battles. So in this video, we're going to have Pirving versus Fanatic. Introducing Pirving's team, we have Pamela Isley, the Geomancer, Selena Kyle, the Geomancer, Harley Quinn, the Time Mage, and Bane, the Great Morbull. I'm expecting some stuff out of you, buddy. Anyway, Fanatic's team, we have Cheddar the Monk, Mozzarella the Monk, Swiss the Monk, and Munster the Monk. Team of Monks for the win. So, first match is going to take place on map number 3, Hall of St. Mammon Temple. There is one thing I want to see here, and that is Mold Bar Virus. I must see it. I must see it. Otherwise, I would be a very sad panda. But anyway, Fanatic's team is in the yellow, and Pirving's team's in the green. We're going to see Haste 2 being charged from that Time Mage. And Pamela Isley also going for Haste 2. Selena Kyle going to move forward. And Cheddar going to move forward. Mozzarella moving forward. As will the rest of Fanatic's team. Getting into position. Haste 2 will go off on 2 units. And Great Morbull is out of range. Harley Quinn going to move forward and try to slow that monk, I believe. That Great Morbull will get hasted. And slow will not work. Pamela Isley gonna go for Elemental onto one of those monks for 112 damage. Selena Kyle gonna go for more Elemental onto that monk, which will put her in the critical. We're gonna see something being charged onto that Geomancer. So that monk does have Yin Yang magic. Mozzarella gonna go for Cure 2. And Swish gonna go for Melee. And get counter flooded for 112 damage. Munster the Monk gonna move forward to melee that Time Mage for 144 damage. Bane the Great Morbull is gonna go for Tentacle for 98 damage. We're gonna see it paralyzed from that Monk. And it's gonna work. So that Geomancer is useless for the time being. Cure 2 healing for only 58. Time Mage now forced to heal. And I don't know why, but Great Morbulls look funny as hell when they're hasted. Anyway, we're going to see an Asuna from that Time Mage. And more Tentacle from the Great Morbull. Triggering speed save. And Don't Act will be taken off. Munster is out of range for anything. Selena Kyle going to move forward. And Elemental that Monk with Carp Model and drop her. So it is now 4v3 in favor of Pirving. That other monk does have raise 2. Swiss the monk gonna go for melee on the Geomancer and get counter flooded. That monk has a ton of HP, so it's gonna take a lot to drop him down. Harley Quinn is gonna go for haste onto that Geomancer. And he will get a turn to Elemental that monk and heal that other Geomancer, 140. Great Morbull is out of range. Munster is gonna go for melee, I believe. 144 damage on that Geomancer. And Selena Kyle gonna go for the female Geomancer instead, doing 140 damage. Cheddar is gonna go for 48 damage onto that Geomancer, but she does get counter flooded. Want to see another Cure 2 being charged from Mozzarella. And Swiss the Monk going for Chakra onto that Monk. Pamela Isley gonna go for a double panel carve model, putting that monk in the critical. Harley Quinn gonna go for haste 2 and Cure 2 healing for only 50. Probably not the best idea giving Cure 2 to a monk since they have low MA. Great Morbull is still out of range. Munster is gonna try to slow that Great Morbull, and it's gonna work. But Harley Quinn is right there to haste him. Pamela Isley gonna go for more Elemental, which will drop that monk. Those Geomancers do a lot of damage. We want to see Explosion on that Geomancer. And he will fall back. Mozzarella gonna go for raise 2 onto that other monk. And Swiss gonna go for Chakra. Fanatic's team in defense mode right now. Want to see a bad breath from that Great Marble, which will fog and confuse that monk. Wow. Raise 2 will bring back that monk. And Harley Quinn gonna go for more haste. Onto the Geomancer. Monster is now a confused frog and can't do anything. Pamela Isley gonna go for more elemental for 112 damage. Harley Quinn out of range to do anything. Great Marble not doing anything. Selena Kyle is gonna go for more elemental, putting that monk into critical. And Cheddar is gonna run away. Want to see more Cure 2 from that other monk, as well as a chakra. Monster gonna go for the Time Mage. 8 damage on that Time Mage. And Cure 2 will heal both female monks. Pamela Isley gonna move forward to carve model that monk for 112 damage. And Harley Quinn is still going around hasting everything. Time Mage is doing what Time Mages do best. We're gonna see Mobile Virus from that Great Marble, and it's gonna miss. Darn, I wanted that hit. That monk is gonna go for something. Geomancer gonna try to carve model that monk down, and he will. Frog is still attacking that Time Mage for 8 damage. Pamela Isley is gonna go for more elemental for 112 damage. Mozzarella going for more raise 2. Fanatic team in heavy sandbag mode right now. Swiss is gonna go for 144 damage melee, and he will get counter flooded for 112. Raise 2 will go off to bring back that monk. And Harley Quinn is gonna try a slow on that female monk, and it's not gonna work. So it's still 4v4. And Water Ball will put that monk in the critical. Well, technically it's 3v4 because that other monk is a fog. We're gonna see Tentacle getting guarded, and that mobile will get countered. 84 damage onto that fog, taking him out of confusion. I don't think those female monks know Stigma Magic. I think the male monks know Stigma Magic, so they're gonna have to Stigma Magic that fog. Swiss gonna go for more damage onto that Geomancer, but he will get counter flooded into a frog. So it is now 4v1, I believe. Pretty much. X-Motion healing that Geomancer. And yeah, it looks like Pirving is gonna take this because I really don't see Fanatic coming back from this. 2 of his units are frogs, and one of those monks are down. We're gonna see more Tentacle from that Great Marble, and he will get punched in his face from counter. Cheddar is gonna go for something, and Harley Quinn gonna go for haste 2. Pamela Isley gonna go for carve model onto that fog for 84 damage. And that fog not doing anything. We're gonna see a sleep from that monk, and it's gonna hit 2 units, putting both of them to sleep. And Time Mage is gonna haste them, but it's not gonna matter since they're in Dreamland right now. Harley Quinn is out of MP, but she still has enough for a slow, and it's gonna work. So that monk is slowed. Pamela Isley gonna go for more damage on that fog, and Monster not doing anything. Backshot waking up that Great Marble, and Cheddar is gonna try for a paralyze on the 2 units, and it's gonna work. Harley Quinn is out of MP, but she is waking up her team with back shots. However, they are donacted. Selena Kyle is donacted and is going to run away. Pamela Isley going to melee that fog into critical. One of those monks just crystallized. Harley Quinn now forced to melee, and she will get countered. 8 damage will miss that Geomancer. Those monks don't do a lot of damage. And slow will wear off. Great Marble is still donacted. Well, not anymore, he's not. Selena Kyle is back in the action, and it's gonna go for card model and put that monk in the critical. And it's just a matter of time before this is over. We're gonna see a Demon Fire drop that frog, and Cheddar is Gonna go for damage on that Time Mage, putting her in the critical. That fog will be raised. And Harley Quinn doing 28 damage to that monk. And yeah, this one's pretty much over. Great Mobile is out of range. Card model will drop that monk, so it is now 4v2. Pirving's team versus 2 fogs. Pamela Isley gonna card model that fog into Doom, and Harley Quinn not doing anything. So all that's left on Fanatic's team is a fog. And we're gonna see some fog action. 8 damage onto that Time Mage. Great Mobile still not doing anything. And it's gonna heal that Time Mage with X Potion. Pamela Isley gonna move forward and go for haste 2. Harley Quinn gonna go for melee onto that fog, only 14 damage. And haste 2 is gonna hit 3 units. Monster gonna go for more damage on that Time Mage. And Mobile still out of range. We're gonna see 210 damage onto that fog. And Pamela Isley gonna go for Demon Fire for 84 damage, putting that fog on a critical. And Harley Quinn 56 damage on that fog. And Selena Kyle will finish that fog up. So Pirving is gonna take round 1. So we'll see what happens in round 2.